Having remembered to charge my phone today, I have a productive day planned. So yesterday, I wanted to play some Magic the Gathering, but I also didn't want to spend several £1,000s on all the cards I needed. So I bought a printer for 30 quid, which is a pretty good deal, seeing as replacement ink for the printer I've got would have cost me 40, 50 quid. But a brand new printer with brand new ink cartridges, actual full ink cartridges, not those terrible little tutorial ones, would have cost me 30. It's a weird world where it's cheaper to buy a whole new printer than it is to buy replacement ink. Anyway, I've printed off all the Magic cards that I need, and now I'm going to put the Magic cards that I've cut out on top of real Magic cards with double-sided sticky tape. This is called making a proxy. It is, of course, not allowed in tournaments, and you wouldn't be able to go to a shop and play them. But for casual Magic with my friends, it seems absolutely fine. Yeah, that's the plan for today. Tidy up, cook, wash, clean. Tomorrow I have a meeting with Sean, my landlord, about the internet. Hopefully he's going to improve the speed of the internet and I can get back into Twitch streaming, because I've got several days where, you know, if I could Twitch stream for 4 or 5 hours, I'd make some more money. I was making a bit of an income on Twitch. I might even be one of those guys that say, hey, here's a guide on how to make money online, because I think making money on the internet is one of the hardest things to do. But I was lucky enough to do it. So get in, cook, clean, put the cards into sleeves, play Magic, and then discuss the internet. Maybe play some more Baldur's Gate, finish off my playthrough of that, or if not finish, at least continue. Shape of Water was really good yesterday, really impressed with that. Guillermo del Toro did a great job. I think that's how you say his name anyway. Right, for now I'm going to get in, a cup of tea, make some cards. So I thought I'd explain the way these Magic card proxy decks work to people who maybe aren't quite aware. So a Magic the Gathering card looks like this. Okay, it's a thin bit of cardboard, roughly the size of a playing card, with an image on the front and then the logo on the back. Now what I do is I use a website which allows me to print off pages that look like this. So that's just a regular piece of A4 paper, but with 6 Magic cards. Now the cards that I've got on here are very slightly smaller, and you'll see why in a second. Now it's very important that I say at this point, I'm only using these for testing other decks and playing with my friends. You cannot take this to a tournament or to a local gaming shop or to anywhere official. Of course it's illegal, everything on here is owned by Wizards of the Coast. But I'm using it purely for testing purposes and for personal kind of enjoyment to have all these decks. So what you do is you get loads of pieces of paper like this, and it takes roughly 10 pieces of A4 paper to print off a complete 60 card deck. And then I take my scissors and very, very carefully, because I've got my red pair of scissors here, very carefully cut off all the whites around the edge, and then cut the cards into triple sections like that, and eventually cut them off to be just like that. And that's again just a bit of paper, again slightly smaller than an actual Magic card. What I do now is I take one of these Magic card sleeves. The sleeve is a little kind of plastic pocket that's designed to put a Magic card in. So I'll take the sleeve, I'll take the actual real Magic card, and I'll slide it inside. But then I'll pull it up slightly, take my proxy, slide it over the top of the Magic card and line it up so the black border just about lines up with the black border on the real card. Once I've got that done, I can slide it down and I end up with something that looks like that. I will always tell my opponents, oh by the way I'm playing a proxy deck, and I'll give them access to a proxy deck as well. So I've got maybe 7 or 8 decks made now that I can play with my friends and, you know, play in a kind of casual game when people come to my house. I'll say, here, try this deck out. It's worth about £1,000. Every deck I've made, and I've made 7 so far, are worth, if I were to actually buy the cards in them, about £1,000 each. Now I don't have that much money. If I end up playing a deck and liking it so much I think, you know what, I want to own this, then yeah, I'll look into maybe investing in it in the future. But right now, this is a great way of experiencing lots of Magic the Gathering decks throughout Magic the Gathering's history, only with your friends. You can't sell this, You can't show this, you can't claim that it's real, you can't claim that it's not a fake. It's just a friendly proxy. I'm saying this to make sure Wizards of the Coast don't come down on me with their army of lawyers. I'm literally just playing this in a friendly setting in my own home. And if any of them get really mad, look, I do own a pop figure of Chandra Nalaar. I only paid a $5 for it because it was cheap. So, Wizards of the Coast, please be nice to me and don't bring your lawyers down on me. I'm just having fun and playing with my mates. Everyone else, come play some Magic sometime. I've got like 7 decks now. I have been cutting and sleeving up Magic cards almost all day now. It's midnight, so I'm going to finish off watching some stuff, get a cup of tea and go to bed. Upload this vlog first of all. Sean, my landlord, is coming around tomorrow to talk about the internet, so I should hopefully be able to get faster internet and get back to Twitch streaming. Twitch streaming is... I've missed it. I really have missed it, but for now, sleep, hopefully tomorrow, plan to return to Twitch.